Hello. Do you like that pouty face? To make sure. Hopefully you can hear me. My microphone's a little far away in this setup. I don't know if anybody's there or not. Quite sad. I don't think anybody's here. I've been on for 30 seconds and it says 0 viewers. Oh, 1. Hello. Hello, good morning. Oh, look at that fat baby. Who's there? Good morning, Wendy. All right, so it's working on YouTube. Oh, Facebook. Why you want to hate me? Does not look like it's working on Facebook. Crappity crap. I don't need to stream to my own website. I need to stream to Facebook. Destination issue. You think? Of course it has. Thanks for the heads up. Oh. You know what would be really nice? If Restream would send me an email or a notification of any kind that, you know, I've gotten disconnected from Facebook. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yes, I would like to continue. Thank you for making me late. Alright, let's see if it's working now, because, you know, Wendy, I'm happy to see you, but I don't know if it's just... It's kind of weird. It just says sending data. I don't even know what that means. It does not look like I'm there yet. Oh, I'm still not on Facebook, Jen. It's ridiculous. It just says sending data. I don't even know what that means. Good morning. All right, well, it doesn't look like Facebook's going to be my friend today. I don't know why. It just says sending data. Is he from good family? I don't know. All right, so I'm alive. That's the purpose of today. I will talk to 5 of you or 4 of you. Oh no. Wait, I don't want anything to get in the way of a cruise. I mean, I've never been on a cruise, but that sounds terrible. Good morning. I don't know why it's not working, but it's bothering me. I don't even know. I don't know. Hi, Emily. You know, I'm feeling alive. That's about as good as it's going to get right now. I need to tell my team that for some reason Facebook isn't working this morning. I don't even know. And I don't think I'm late or early. Hello. I'm trying to get it to work on Facebook, and for whatever reason, it's not. Alright, I'm going to have Lindsay make an announcement. I hate it on days like this. Alright, well, you know what? It is what it is. You know, I can embed the stream. I wonder if that would work. Oh, upgrade now. Funny. They have enough of my money. Well, I kind of loathe Facebook, so I'm not surprised. All right, so enough fighting with technology. I'm just gonna move on. I made it out of bed for the first time yesterday, like for an extended time, and I made it until about 4:30, and then I got back in bed. But then I got out again and made some waffles because now Jeff is not feeling well. It's been a rough week. Ginny, on the other hand, is doing fantastic. She she's had 2 appointments with the physical therapist so far, and it's it's going really well. Like, she already can tell that it feels different. The pain feels different to her. She's not able to put more than just like toe pressure, like the bare minimum of her toe touching the ground, for 4 weeks. So that's challenging. She this might be challenging to get through Tipsy Tuesday, actually. She oh, there you go. She said, the pain, it's not quite so intense, and now it just feels like it's stretching, which is that sounds amazing to me. Unfortunately, all of her weight is going on her right side, so that is hurting a little bit. But I mean, overall, like, we're exceedingly happy with her recovery so far. So we just kind of got to keep trucking. She's going to be at the PT like 3 times a week in the beginning here, or it's twice a week for the first 2 weeks, and then 3 times a week for several weeks after that, and then back down to twice. Good morning. I had COVID. I don't know if I actually like said the big word, but I did. I tested, and yeah, I don't know why I tested. I'm just kidding. Not kidding. But I ended up having to miss. This is like a woe is me moment. Okay, I ended up having to miss my very last lacrosse tournament of the season. Yes, they do a lacrosse tournament on Mother's Day weekend. Whatever. Every year I wonder why we do it, but it's super fun. And the team made it to the finals. And then, I don't know if this is all lacrosse. This is my ignorance about lacrosse. But in the final game, they ended regulation tied. And so they did what's called a Braveheart. And somehow it ended up being Sydney. And I don't think she's ever seen this particular scenario play out. But it's basically 1v1 sudden death. And so, yeah, it was like, we lost. She cried a lot. But like, so many things. So Jeff sent me a video. Like, everybody was really good about keeping me updated and like just, helping me feel the love, even though I couldn't be there, and I was just so sad. But get this. So we lost in the finals. Technically, I guess. Actually, no, technically, the girl that Sydney was going against scored on the wrong goal. And I don't know if people just didn't notice, but it's very obvious from the video. So, anyway, it's U9. But I pointed out to Sydney, and we had a good laugh about it, and she's recovering. I did miss the birthday party, too. Poor Jeff. Oh my God, he had a ridiculous weekend. He like came home from the finals, like a super dramatic, super emotionally charged finals. Everybody changed their clothes, and then they were right back out the door. And he was stressed, like he didn't want to forget anything. And it was just the twins and Stella going with him. It was like a little indoor gym place. I don't know. Stella had been there before. It's called We Rock the Spectrum. It's super cute. And it's really close to our house, which is a bonus. Kind of expensive, but she had a blast. And like, her preschool class came. It's a really small class. But then people brought siblings because I invited them too. And it was cute. It was really cute. I feel like I saw pictures and like they blew out candles, and I looked at Jeff last night and I'm like, I gotta make another cake. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, we didn't get to celebrate it here. So like me, Reevy, Ginny, and Kellen weren't a part of like Stella's 5th birthday at all. You know, we like opened presents and stuff, but it's just bizarre. And usually we would have had a family dinner on Sunday night as well, but because I was sick, nobody wanted to come in the house, you know, and I couldn't cook anything, and Jeff is exhausted after the whole weekend. So yeah, it was crazy. I don't wish it on anybody. So now it's trying to keep people healthy. Yesterday I naively thought that I was going to get tons of work done. And I sat at my desk, and then like Jenny's much more mobile now, but she can't like get her backpack. And we decided that yesterday she was going to start working on her classes. And she came downstairs and was doing some of her schoolwork, you know. And then Sydney stayed home yesterday because she was just exhausted, I think, but whatever. And then Madeline called and came home halfway through, and it was just one thing after another. I ended up showing up at PT at the wrong time, and I had to go back, and ugh, the whole 9 yards. So I didn't get a lot done. But I'm at my desk again today. Everybody's at school except for Ginny. And yeah, I have to pick up Stella and take her for her final shot so she can enroll for kindergarten. But otherwise, I'm home. So I have, you know, after Tipsy Tuesday, I'll have 11 to 12 to 1. 2.5 solid hours that will be split between helping Ginny, eating, and working. Sounds like a great work day. Anyway, so huge shout out to the 5 out of 4 team. They definitely held everything together, and Peggy and Sue were released and on sale, and that went smoothly. Excuse me, I have like it's like I never developed like a really satisfying cough. It's like this little wheezy cough. I don't even know. It's exhausting. Anyway, it is what it is. Yay, COVID for learning something else. I really need to keep Madeline alive, and not obviously alive, but healthy. She has her first tournament next weekend, and she wants to go away with just Mama. It's our first time. So I'm really hoping she gets to go. I thought it would be fun. I missed a lot while I was out. The lovely Jessica C. sent me a package, and I haven't even had a chance to open it yet. I thought I was going to do it yesterday. In fact, I told Jessica I was going to do it yesterday. Didn't even do it. You know, yeah, Lindy, Facebook hates me today. Was I sicker this time or the first time? You know, it was 2 years ago. I don't know. I like no memories of bad things. I tend to block. This one was weird. Like, I really thought that I had a cold. And then I was running a fever, and my mom's like, you don't normally run a fever with the cold. And then I was talking on the phone with Joey, the guy I coach with, and I was like, hey, I'm not feeling well. Like, I'm just going to stay in bed and, like, try and be there, you know, be better by this weekend. And he's like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, I have a cold, but I'm running, like, a fever of about 101. And he's like, you don't usually run a fever with the cold. And I'm like, ooh. And it was mostly, like, you know, I went through a whole box of tissues, and then that would clear. Like, I never got a headache, but, like, I had, you know, my nose ran for the first 24 hours. And then my glands got super sore on just Thursday. It was like crazy. It was just Thursday. And then on Friday I started with like the whole half cough, like background headache, but no like severe headache. But the worst thing, like I just felt like my limbs weighed 5,000 pounds. It's really bizarre. Even now as I'm sitting here, I just like feel not tired, but like, ugh. And I think mentally I'm great. I'm congested. You can hear it, but ugh, I don't know. There's a Jane Austen quote in there, but I refuse to look back and only remember bad things. In fact, I really tell my kids not to do that. So, that's how I preserve myself. So anyway, one of the packages I got last week was one I paid for, from the Fabric Fairy. If you remember, before I got sick, I was working on, oh, you lost half of my hair after having COVID. That is fascinating. I have super thick hair. I'm not sure I would notice if I lost half of it. April, I had that achy feeling after my booster too. Oh, the dogs are gonna lose their dang minds. FedEx is here. They're not in here at least, but sorry. Maybe, oh, nope, he's coming to the front. All right. I don't even know. Like, Jeff started feeling really tired last night. Uh-oh. I was hoping the dogs were too old and didn't hear it. Sorry, this is my this is my excitement. But Jeff started feeling really tired yesterday, and I was like, oh, please, for the love of everything. I just can't. We're not nurses in this family. Jeff's not, I'm not. Colleen. I think that's definitely true for colds. So I got a little carried away. I wanted some swim fabric. Oh, now they're barking, of course. Let me get this out so you're not just listening to me wrestle. I need some swim fabric. Fabric Fairy, it's been a while since I've shopped there. If you know me, then you know that I love Zenith and Quasar. The price point is definitely higher, so I don't like to use it for all my muslins, but I just love sewing with it. Unfortunately, they're not doing any new stuff. So, I'm just going to keep making that face. One thing that Fabric Fairy did that I thought was super cool was, and kind of dangerous, frankly. You would put a fabric into your cart, and then it would make an, not a cross sell, but an upsell of coordinates. And I think they were coordinates. Maybe they're just random. I'm going to go with they were coordinates. We'll find out when I look at this. But I really liked it. So, hopefully it's covered in saran wrap, so you get more rough. Have you ever played that saran wrap game? I highly recommend. It's horrible for the environment. So, oh, it's very slippery. I'm making a good face here. I wish you could get this on. All right, so all of mine are just nylon spandex. Yep. Oh, no, I got one poly spandex. I wouldn't have done that if I'd been paying attention. They do send a coupon for a future order. Not that I could ever keep track of such things. Okay. I'm going to show you that one. That's the poly? Really? That feels just like nylon. Anywho. Alright, so we got some solids here. Oh. Interesting. That is not the same color, in case you're curious. Okay. So I got some good solids. I love blue. Blue does not look good with my skin tone. In case you're curious, I'm a jewel-toned kind of girl. So I'm not sure what I was thinking. Actually, you know what I was thinking? They don't have orange. That's what I was thinking. I really like orange. I would have picked orange. Say lovey. All right, so here's one of them that I went with. This has oh, Jen, these are from Fabric Fairy. Oh, my camera hates it when I hold stuff up. So this one, some feel smoother than others, and I don't know how to, one thing that I struggle with, and all these are like this, is when you get a print of a swim fabric and it's on white. All of them are. I haven't actually found one that's not. this is nice. It's a decent weight. I think it's gonna sew up well. I like the colors. It's got my turquoise in it. Um, it's close. It's close. I don't think that you'll be able to tell from there. I can definitely tell from here. It's a little annoying. It's close. The navy is okay, but I don't like navy with it because it doesn't like pop. So, and I got black too. I don't think I showed you the black. I mean, all of this, and then the other print I got was this wild and crazy one. There's a little, yeah, it's pretty bright. You know, the main thing is I was struggling to find ones that really made my heart sing. Yeah, I don't like navy either. I mean, I like navy, but not with that print. So I probably bought this hot pink to go with that, and it's fine. It goes well. Maybe that's what it, but it's that's pretty close too. That's not bad. Which means that just leaves me black with this, which is classy. Hello, Diane. Jen, you know I love orange. Hola. So I do like this one. This one has a nice weight to it. So my solids, they have a nice weight to it too. So far, so good. I'm feeling pretty good. The pink might, the pink is a little too lightweight for me. The black is nice. The pink is borderline. And it's almost like I can see light through it. Like I'm gonna line everything. It is definitely a bubblegum pink. It feels super soft. So as a lining, the pink would be great. You know, I like to use just solid colors of nylon spandex. We're talking about my order from Fabric Fairy for everybody who just joined us. So I've got some Wild and Crazy. I tried to get some coordinates. Some are closer than others. This is a great print. I think I was definitely, but it's close. It's not right. Yeah, I typically line with swim because I don't like the way that lining feels, unless you buy really nice lining, and I never know where all to get. I like Wild and Crazy too. Yeah. This is a really pretty blue. It's like kind of a royal, but I think it's kind of a peacock. I don't know, not to get all Pantone on you, but it's beautiful. It's really pretty. It doesn't match anything. I mean, we can call it navy, but it's really like a Dresden. I don't know. And then last but not least, which also needs a little tangerine. The receipt says this is shades of blue, orange ditzy flowers, and it's poly spandex. It reminds me of that, I'm drawing a blank. Fabric that I made one of those dresses out of. What is wrong with my brain? A rayon challis. Now, this is lighter weight too. It'll be fine. That's how I would describe this. It'll be fine. And it's like subtles. It's only a subtle difference in the weight, you know? It feels super soft, which is funny because it's not going to be touching my skin because I'm going to line it, right? But it's a little, like I can see light through it. It's just not super heavy. Yeah. I'm just looking at it. I think lycra and spandex are the same thing. One of them is a word. copyrighted word or a brand, right? So I think my mom's allergic to nylon. She's not here today, but poly spandex works fine, typically. I mean, it stretches four-way. It has four-way stretch, so it's fine. I feel like, yeah, this is a little bit lighter weight. I like swimsuit fabric with just a little bit of weight to it. That's why I love the Yoga Swim Spandex from Zenith and Quasar. I think it's like 250 GSM. And it is so easy for your machine to sew up. My machine to sew up. I can't speak for your machine. For my machine to sew up. And it's satisfying. If I have to worry too much about my machine eating it because the fabric is lightweight, or for some people who don't have a walking foot, the more lightweight the fabric, it gets a little stretched out. This one, I can't like prove it. But it like, after I stretch it, it's not, it doesn't, it's almost like it gets a little exhausted. I'm not sure. So we'll see. I love the flowers. I wish I had this little tangerine color. I keep feeling something, but I wonder if that's, anyway. Ooh, tearaway stabilizer. I don't enjoy tearaway stabilizer. I have to make my stitches really small in order to tear it away satisfactorily. Where all do you use it, Athena? I'm inquiring minds. So this black is a great weight. You know what? Maybe, no, it's not going to tell me on here. Let's look on here. I wonder if, I'm going to try and log in and see if I can get this to work. I am not a robot. Man, I hate these things. Ah! Oh, at the start. Yeah. So I either start in the middle, Athena, and just sew out in different directions, or I put paper or something underneath it. All right, so, oh, the pink is recycled nylon spandex. That's kind of cool. I feel better about myself already. So I wanted to click on this black one and see what it said. Close that. Quality classic. It's just called classic. Oh, with a cool to the touch matte finish. Okay. So the black is 210 GSM, or 10.9 ounces per yard. It's a nice weight. Now it is maybe you can hear this, right? So it's got a little sound. It sounds differently. I don't know why these things matter to me, but if you're making shorts, these are the things that go on in my head. I don't know why. So I'm going to check this pink and see if, so the pink is only 180. So 210, 180. See what I'm doing here? And it works. I'm going to check the shades of blue. It says that the shades of blue is 200. It feels a lot closer to the 180 than the 210. In fact, yeah, it's close. Anyway, so that being said, the colors are beautiful. How much is this one? I haven't really found, like, I would call it royal blue. Interesting. I called this one royal blue. Electric ribbons. What's this one? It says this one's 200 as well. Yeah. This feels great. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. You know, I got a long way to go on that swim. Here's all my new fabric. Oh goodness. I got a long way to go on my swim pattern, unfortunately, because when I say I was sick, I mean I was not even doing anything sick. I did read, and I didn't start watching TV until I think Friday, or maybe even Saturday. It was ridiculous. So yeah, it's been a struggle. At this point, I'm so behind on my plans for May that I just gotta get to work. So I have oh there you go, and a leopard print, fun. I haven't got my machine fixed. It was still doing okay. I like thoroughly cleaned it, and I was struggling a little bit with it last week. I should probably take it in. That's like a whole day. I don't know if you ever saw About a Boy. That's like multiple units of time for me to get up there. Yeah, it's just kind of crazy. So that, I think overall, I'm super happy with my Fabric Fairy stuff. Even the lighter weight stuff doesn't bother me too much because none of them were like, you know, I'm so excited about this fabric. I'm going to use it for finals and make modeled pictures out of it. Right now, my goal was I need some swim fabric. And these are kind of cute, you know. So I got a good mix. There you go. April, I would agree with you. May is crazy around here. We've got so much going on. We literally have like one weekend free in the month of May. And then for Memorial Day weekend, our school ends on May 26th. And I apologize if you've already heard this. I actually can't remember because that's my life right now. So in our family, when a kid turns 10, they go on a trip of their choice, like usually to a city or an experience with a short flight just for the weekend with mom and dad. So Reevy went to New York City. Jenny went to Key West. You know, it's been awesome. It's fun for the parents. We do things that we've never done. Plus, the kids do things they've never done. And then, oh, happy birthday. The 25th is my 20th anniversary. So we're celebrating it by doing nothing except for enjoying the last week of school. But poor Kellen, when he turned 10, it was COVID. So we didn't go anywhere. And then when he turned 11, it was literally like the surge in COVID again. And we didn't go anywhere. And it's just like, are you kidding me? And so the twins are actually turning 10 this year. And finally we were like, we have to go. And at this point, it's 2 years late for poor Kellen. And I know that Kellen already thinks that he's like the black sheep and gets left out of everything. So we wanted to make it special. So we're actually going to fly out on the 26th for the long weekend. And we're going out to Utah. And it's going to be awesome. But right now I am like thinking about it and I'm exhausted. So we definitely have to like get healthy, stay healthy, blah, blah, blah. But I really hope that we get to go. Oh my gosh. Hi, Jenny. I'm actually just finishing up because I am getting a little too tired. I'm fascinated, Erin, on how you planned a month-long camping trip. And yeah, I'm really intrigued by this adventure. You know, I haven't even had a chance to touch base with Rochelle. She sent me a text last night after I was already in bed. She's been holding down the fort, both with doing Tipsy Tuesday last week while Jenny was in surgery. I think right now I'm in survival mode. Pastel Tie-Dye Jungle. I love the name of that, Deb. I'm excited about sewing up swimwear. I love swimwear. I love making my own swimsuits. I just gotta get a swimsuit pattern finished for you. Yes, I do. Oh, you like that? All right. That's all I have for today. I'm getting a little tired. I can feel it like just in my chest and I don't even, it's like a I have no words. So I apologize for not being more, upbeat and high energy. But know that we're alive, we're trekking. I'm going to get to work for the next 3 hours at this rate, and try and work on a pattern so I can get one out this month, because that would be really fulfilling for me personally. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're enjoying all the end of season things. How's that? And yeah, remember, never stop sewing, never stop growing. And wait, I have to tell you a winner. Let's see. Tipsy Tuesday winner from last week. Oh, Rochelle forgot last week, so we have two. So Pamela Lyon and Dorothy Schultz Poole. You're the two winners. If you could email info@5out of4.com to claim your prize. You both win $15 gift certificates to 5 out of 4. Just by leaving a comment, you're automatically entered to win. You get all week to comment. Yeah, and then I'll name a winner next week. I'm actually going to go because I'm getting a little dizzy. All right, toodles. Take care.